ينبغي أن يصحينا تماما لئلا نعول على هذه الأنظمة شيء إطلاقا. ويجب أن نتعامل مع هذه الأنظمة بسوء ظن وليس بحسن ظن. وأنا أقول حتى لو وجدنا هؤلاء الرؤساء في مؤتمر القمم يتعلقون بأستار الكعبة أن لا نصدقهم.
And so the British calculated, if we can wrest control of the Haramain and the Hajj away from the Khalifa in Istanbul, then the legitimacy of his Khilafah will begin to crumble. And so this was 1916. The British spies then went to the second actor in the Arabian Peninsula. I mean, Britain has a PhD in deception. If you want to destroy the Khilafah, okay, you have to make sure that it cannot be restored. How can you take the entire world of Islam with so many ulama and ensure that not only is the Khilafah destroyed, but it cannot be restored? That's a tall order. How to do it?
المسار الأول إعادة الاعتبار للدولة العثمانية التي حكمت المنطقة 600 سنة. نعمنا بها حقيقة بالاستقرار وبالحماية، حماية بيضة الإسلام، وحماية الشعوب العربية من الاحتلالات الأجنبية. حقيقة كان العثمانيون لهم أخطاء كبيرة في إدارة المنطقة، لكن مع ذلك أستطيع أن أقول بأن التاريخ العثماني ظلم كثيرا من قبل المؤرخين العرب، وآن الأوان لكي نعيد النظر في قراءتنا لدورهم في المنطقة.
The answer is, you not only have to liberate the Haramain from the control of the Khalifa in Istanbul, but you have to put it in the control of those who will not themselves claim the Khilafah and will not allow anyone else to claim the Khilafah. And so long as these people keep control of the Haramain and the Hajj, the Khilafah can never be restored. Simple, isn't it? Simple, isn't it? And so that was why they had to make the trip to Riyadh to meet, what's his name? Abdul Aziz Ibn Saud. Correct name? Of course it's a correct name. Why are you afraid to mention it? But Abdulaziz ibn Saud did not control the Hijaz. So he couldn't command a check for £7 million. Huh? He had to be content with something less than that. So what the British offered to him was, if you would sign the same kind of agreement with us and violate the specific command in the Quran and betray Allah and His Messenger and betray the Ummah, if you will do that, we pay you £5,000 a month. Would you accept that? Abdulaziz says yes. Yes. If you would sign the same kind of agreement with us and violate the specific command in the Quran and betray Allah and His Messenger and betray the Ummah, if you will do that, we pay you £5,000 a month. Would you accept that? Abdulaziz says yes. Yes.
كان يهاد الإنجليز على حساب القوة الضاربة الموجودة في داخل بلاده اللي هي الأتراك.
هل صحيح كان يتقاضى راتب من البريطانيين؟
نعم، كان يتلقى راتب، وكان الراتب هذا هو، أنا من وجهة نظري الآن لما أقول هذا الراتب هو مثل القروض التي تمنح من الدول الغنية للدول الفقيرة.
يعني لم يكن هذا الراتب بمثابة يعني إسكات للملك أو يعني نوع من شراء الولاء؟
ممكن أنه هدف الإنجليز، طبعا معقول يعطوا راتب 5000 جنيه في ذلك الوقت الإنسان في الصحراء مبلغ ضخم، هل ممكن يعطوه هكذا لوجه الله؟ لا، هم يعطوه لغرض في نفسه.
يعني لم يكن هذا الراتب بمثابة يعني إسكات للملك أو يعني نوع من شراء الولاء؟
ممكن أنه هدف الإنجليز، طبعا معقول يعطوا راتب 5000 جنيه في ذلك الوقت الإنسان في الصحراء مبلغ ضخم، هل ممكن يعطوه هكذا لوجه الله؟ لا، هم يعطوه لغرض في نفسه.
And in 1916, Abdulaziz ibn Saud signed an agreement with Britain. Yes. Which made of him a military ally of Britain, subservient to Britain. But when the Ikhwan, who were his military force, questioned him, how can you sign this agreement with Britain? And how can you accept this money from Britain, £5,000 a month? Abdulaziz ibn Saud says, this is jizya. Jizya is what they pay to me because I control them. It was dust in their eyes and they swallowed it. And so Abdulaziz ibn Saud got away with it. Massive betrayal, and a very dangerous plan is now in place. As soon as the Khilafah is destroyed, that Abdulaziz ibn Saud will be given what is known as the green light, something that Saddam Hussein knows about, the green light. And then he will attack and take control of the Haramain. And when once he does that, he won't make the mistake of ever claiming the Khilafah for himself. And he will never allow anyone else to claim the Khilafah, because no one else can take the control of the Hijaz and the Haramain from them, because they are supported by Britain. And so goodbye to the Khilafah. It's gone. It can never be restored. Never, never, never be restored. So long as Britain and the United States of America underwrite the security of the Saudi state, you can never, never, never restore the Khilafah. By 1919, the Ottoman Empire was in shambles, falling apart. And a British army under General Allenby, with many Arabs and Punjabi Muslims fighting faithfully under his control, attacked the Turkish garrison which was defending Jerusalem, defeated it, and liberated the Holy Land. This was a joyous day for the Jews. Saudi Arabia, the government of Saudi Arabia, has a friendly relationship with the United States. In fact, there is something common between the state of Saudi Arabia and the state of Israel which would surprise you. They are sisters. The same forces who work for the establishment of the state of Israel are the same forces who work for the establishment of the state of Saudi Arabia. The same forces who have kept Israel alive today and guaranteed Israel's security are the same forces who have kept Saudi Arabia alive today and has guaranteed Saudi Arabia's security. And when the state of Israel is to be destroyed, Saudi Arabia also goes down into the garbage bin. And when the state of Israel is to be destroyed. Saudi Arabia also goes down into the garbage bin.